Hey, 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 what's happening? That's a poo. Haruna Fair, everyone. Haruna Fair, good day to you wherever you may be receiving this. We are excited for the opportunity to be here with you again. This is Savan Pu Kamut from the Kemetic Ahasama Association. We're going to begin started momentarily. We're going to start, of course, as usual, with our Shiasha, which is our showing of mutual respect, where we bow to the ancestors and we bow to one another, recognizing that while we are all equal, I am sharing in this moment. And hopefully there will be another time where you will be leading the circle and I will be receiving from you. And I look forward to that time. Then we'll get into the Asar Stance. Our goal for Asar Stance right now for folks is 15 minutes at a time. 15 minutes of Asar Stance. 1, 5, 15. So we clear. All right. And that will enable you to move lightly, deftly, and fluidly as we flow through all the way once we get to the form. So we're going to do our Qigong, our healing Qigong, our Kemetic Qigong, our Kemetic Aha aspects of Qigong. Get to our healing, martial, and medical Qigong. Then we get to the form exercises. Then we get to the form. And we're going to do the lunar cycle because we're still in the new moon phase of the lunar cycle. And then we're going to review, because right now we've gone to play guitar and we've gone all the way to White Crane Spreads Wings. So what we'll do is we'll review White Crane Spreads Wings, and then we'll dive into what that looks like in terms of the transitions with the foot placement, the hip movement, the weight shifting. And then we'll look at what that looks like in terms of finally the hand placement, so that we get all that in terms of White Crane Spreads Wings. Once that's done, we'll get to our wisdom from the sages of the ages, preceded by the breathing exercises, alternate nostril, and then we'll bow out with our Shiasha. Let's get it. Stand up, get to a position where you can be comfortably, where you can get that Asar stance readiness right into our Wu Chi position. Yes, 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 Wu Chi. Pyramid hands. You're going to shift all the way to that right leg up on the left toes. Stepping to the left, a little wider than shoulders width. Heel first. Balance the weight. Sit down and tuck. Open the hands as if you're going to get right into the Asar stance position. Our goal for today, again, 20 breaths. Here we go. Get a little deeper for 4 breaths. Pyramid hands. Shifting all the weight to the right leg as you slide the left back into Wuchi position. And drop the hand, shake it out, opposite hand, opposite leg. Shake it out, opposite hand, opposite leg. Okay. Good. Back into Wuchi position. Pyramid hands. Shifting weight to the right up on the left toes. Stepping to the left, a little wider than shoulders width, heel first. Balance the weight between the legs. Sit down. And holding the golden balls of light in the palms of the hands, toes, knees, and palms. All point in the same direction. Wrists higher than the elbows. 2 breaths. Rotating the palms into oneness. 2 breaths. Into the turtle, chin down. Out to the drawbridge. Point the hands between the legs for 2 breaths. Into oneness. Rabbit through the chute. Ha sign out. Ah. 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 No sound. Slow it down. Into oneness. Elbows. Into oneness. Right hand on top of left hand, palms up, thumbs touching, arms and hands not touching the body, hands beneath the navel. Stay in position. Keep the body there. You're going to rotate the left hand on top, palms facing. You're going to see a ball of golden white light like the sun in between the palms of the hands. Into oneness. Into the turtle. Out to the drawbridge. Point the hands between the legs for 2 breaths. Into oneness. Pyramid hands. Shifting all the weight to the right leg, slide the left foot in the Wuchi position. All right. Shake it out, opposite hand, opposite leg. All right, feet parallel, shoulders width. Oh yes, feet parallel, shoulders width. Let's get it. Into the KhASA position. Bottom tucked. Palms facing the head. Shoulders relaxed. Arms, elbows, shoulders 90 degrees. 2 breaths. Palms facing forward for 2 breaths. Shifting all the way to the left, picking up the right toes. Pivot 45 degrees. Put the right foot down. Shift the weight to the right, up on the left toes. Stepping forward with the left, rotating the hips. The hands come down as all the weight shifts to the right leg. Both feet are flat on the floor in the doo-wop position. 4 breaths, all the weight on the right leg. Stepping back, shift the weight to the left, pivot on the right heel, bring the hands down, and we begin the gathering. Double checking, making sure the feet are shoulders width apart and parallel. All right. Interlace the fingers, palms out, heart level. We're going to raise the hands towards the heavens 8 times. Breathing in, coming up on the balls of the feet. And to come down, You're gonna take the right hand up as you breathe in. Switching hands as you exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. In. Out. In. Out. Keep the left hand up as you breathe in. Breathing out, turning to your right. Breathing in, turning to the left. Breathing out, front and center. Breathing in, press the hands up. Put more air in, more air in, more air in, fill it up. Turn to the right, turn to the left, front and center, exhale. And we shake it out, opposite hand, opposite leg. All right, feet parallel, shoulders width. Double check. All right, from here, we're going to swing the arms. And let them swing. Let them stop on their own. All right, and we go into sinking down, opening the chest and stretching the back. Last one. And we shake it out. All right, gonna breathe in, palms facing you. And as you exhale, let the arms fall. Breathing in and out. Palms facing out, breathing in. And let them fall. In and let them fall. All right. Right hand on top of left hand. And we're going to shift the weight to the right as we wave hands like clouds. And remember, the head does not turn, it stays connected to the body, right in line with the navel. So you turn as far as you can, listening to your body. All right, back to front center, hands down. We go right in. The sun rises over the mountain and sun sets. All right, we're about to ward off right and left. 4 breaths. Here we go. Sunrise over the mountain and sunsets. And do it 2 more times. And shake it out, opposite hand, opposite leg. And remember, folks, the hands do not move. It is the arms that move, not the hands. All right, 4 breaths to grasp the bird's tail. Sinking down, sun rises. Four breaths. You bend those knees so that way you put the weight on that front left leg. Check in with your body. Stepping back and shaking it out, opposite hand, opposite leg. All right. Feet parallel, shoulders width. We will start with the lunar cycle, so that way we can go right on through to play guitar, on through to play guitar into white crane spreads wings, all the way to white crane spreads wings, so that way we can work on the new series. Okay? So we've introduced it on last session, and we're going to spend the rest of this month working on that from play guitar through to white crane spreads wings. So here we are, lunar cycle, sinking down. All right, shake it out. All right, see the feet a little better here. All right, here we go. We're gonna go all the way to white crane spreads wings. When we get to the session right after single whip, I'm gonna talk it out. So you'll have a little help. All right, here we go, sinking down. See right here, single whip. You're gonna take that right toe, turn out on the right toe. Turn the body with it, hands come out. Step forward onto the right foot, step up with the left. Shift the weight back to the left foot, onto the right heel, and you slide it in. Play guitar. You're gonna rotate on the waist to the left, bringing the hands through, and the right foot behind the left ankle. So it's here simultaneously. See? All the way simultaneously. You're going to step with the right, strike with elbow, strike with shoulder. Slide the left foot in as the white crane spreads wings. And all the weight is on the right leg. Shoulders are relaxed. Head is level. All right. Shake it out. So this time we're going to do it. And we're going to focus on the feet. So you can make sure that your feet are in the right position. And then once we do the feet, we're going to focus on the weight shifting, which means the weight shifting and the waist in those movements. Last of all, we'll focus on what the hands do. Because remember, if the feet are not in the right position, you're doing an elaborate dance, not Tai Chi. If the hips and waist aren't coordinated, then you can't express through the back so that the arms become what we need them to become. Got it? Good. So we sink down, sun rises. We're going all the way through. The white crane spreads wings. Keep your focus up. Slide, slide, strike with elbow, strike with shoulder, white crane spreads wings. Now, I'm going to do it again from here. Single whip. All right, from here, watch the feet. 80-20, the weight is on this left leg. You're going to turn and pivot on the left foot, on your right foot. So you pick up that right foot, pivot on the toes. Step down, shift the weight onto the right. The hands open. Slide that left foot up. You shift the weight back, pick up the toes, and you're on the heel. Slide the heel in while the hands come in. Play guitar. As you rotate, while you're playing guitar, this right foot comes behind the left. And you step forward, strike with elbow, strike with shoulder, turn the toes on the left forward, slide it in for white crane spreads wings. All right, so now you saw the feet. Feet parallel, shoulders width. We're going to go all the way through. We're going to focus on the transitions with the weight shifting. Remember the feet sinking down. We're going to break it down so y'all can get it because we're not in person. So this is a little more of the challenge of online Tai Chi. As we move forward, more folks get what they need from this process. We may have an opportunity to bring in-person classes back. But being that we're in Los Angeles County, it's our primary base, it's going to create a little challenge for us. So here we go, stir the cauldron in the single whip. See here, shift the weight, shift the weight. See here, I want you to see the weight shifts. And that's what picks the foot up and brings the arms forward. See here? This is now play guitar. See that? right here. And then as you turn, because you're on the waist, that brings the foot, the step, brings the arms. See, here they come. See the elbow? It's coming because you stepped. So it's here, shoulder, and then here. And all the weight is on that right leg. And so I'll do this part coming into you. So come in, we get the turn, strike with elbow, strike with shoulder, white crane spreads wings. Okay. All right, shake it out, opposite hand, opposite leg. Now, we're gonna put it all together and go all the way through to white crane spreads wings. Folks ready? All right, I see a nod or two of ascent, sinking down, sun rises. All right, shake it out, opposite hand, opposite leg. Get a comfy spot to sit. All right, I'm gonna sit here on the stool so that way you can see my hands. It's a little less than ideal for a 90-90, so we'll treat it like so you can still see my hands here on my thighs. We'll treat it like I'm in sashimi, or what we call lotus position. There we go, I'll be in simple lotus. So you want to take your right thumb and index finger, have them here, and take the left thumb, block off the left nostril, middle index finger in the center of the forehead. Breathing in, out, in, out, in, out. Fire breath. Deep breath in. Release. Changing hands, no breath. Breathing in. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Fire breath. Deep breath in. And release. Both hands, thumb and index fingers touching. Shoulders relaxed. Breathing in. Out. In. out, in, out, in, out. Fire breath. Deep breath in, chin down, and release. Palms facing down, breathing in and out, in and out, in and out. Breathing in through the nostrils, cleansing breath out through the mouth. Cleansing breath again in through the nostrils and out through the mouth. All right, I'm gonna pull up a little closer to the monitor here. And we're gonna get to our wisdom from the sages of the ages. I'm just gonna be sitting a little low. All right, and so today we'll be reading from the teachings of Ptah. So we need that ageless wisdom. So we're going to clear the mind for the wisdom from the sages of the ages. Okay. All right. Got commentary. Okay, here we are. So it says, follow your heart as long as you live. Do no more than is required. Do not shorten the time of follow the heart, since that offends the Ka, the spirit soul. Don't waste time on daily cares over and above providing for your household. When wealth finally comes, then follow your heart. Wealth does no good if you're glum. All right. So, quick sum up today. We went over the form in such a way that you should begin to understand why we have to be at 15 minutes of Asar Stance, as you're moving your body multiple directions. You got your hip, we're now turning using the toe. And so that's a bit of a difference from where before we had only exclusively used the heel. So I want you to pay attention to those transitions. I want you to pay attention to the weight shifts, right? The weight shift, because that's what is going to really trigger the movement of the arms. All right. Remember, the hands really don't move. The hands are an expression of everything else. The hands do what they're asked to do at the very last. All right. And so that being said, I'm grateful we had the time to be here together. Appreciate your attendance, your participation, and most of all, your presence. So I say Hatapu, just peace to you. And we bow to each other, to all the masters that have gone before us, we bow. Teacher to student, student to teacher. Giving honor and praise to the ancestors. We say Ashe, giving respect, praise, honor, and uplift to the eternal witnesses of the earth and sky. And we say again to you, Hatapu, peace to you. Please be safe in these times. Keep your situational awareness high. Make sure you communicate effectively with your community, your loved ones, so that someone knows your whereabouts, not in terms of control, but in terms of communication for emergencies, as these are very interesting times. Very interesting times. With that again, Hatapu, peace to you, Uncle Jasineb, life, health, and strength. And we will connect again soon. Haru Nefer, good day to you.